Hello, friends. Hello, happy Monday. Hopping on here live today early with no warning. So it's always so fun to see who actually catches me live. And honestly, when you catch me live, I have a feeling that you have your notifications set where you get notified when I go live, which is absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I love that. So share this into the group.
I got a red flashlight too. I got a red flashlight.
And I need to remind my son he needs to be quiet, please. Parks, you hear me? Okay. So anyways, I don't have any jewelry on you guys right now because there's a reason. There's a reason why. So I'll be showcasing off some color today, and I bet you know exactly what piece I'm going to talk about. Because I'm really pouring and playing. I mean, let's talk. This shirt is cute. Would you agree? I really actually love how it's got frilly sleeves, gives some interest into just a plain white t-shirt. And of course, I got this on the Amazons. And it does come in multiple colors. And yes, do I have it in multiple colors? I do, because it's super comfortable. And it's funny to me anytime I have like one of these shirts on. My husband is always like, "Oh, I like that shirt." He compliments me on like every time I wear it. I'm like, "Well, I've worn this before. You've seen me in it. But thank you. I love the compliments, right? It's always fills your bucket." So, hey, Janine, thanks for hopping on with me. Comment, you guys, because I have to do a comment drawing, you guys, and all of that. So I was just making sure people hopped on with me. Ooh, I should, while we are live, check to see where we're sitting at with the deals of the day, because I, if I see that trillion necklace on there, I don't think people realize the beauty in it. And that's just what I think is the truth. Like, oh my goodness. Okay, so let's go add something to our cart. We're going to look up the beautiful Stardust earrings because they're fantastic and they come in the teal. Okay, add that to the cart. I'm gonna go view my cart. Let's see what's still available. Still there. Oh my goodness, it's all still there. So we still have the trillion necklace at the top, which is this one. And I'm pretty sure the mom necklace is still there too, but that's not in the deal of the day section. It's in the style drop section. So go to the drop downs where you click on jewelry on the website, and then you'll see the different categories. If you go to style drops, you'll see the mom necklace. But in the deal of the day, add something to your cart, go view your cart. And it's right at the top here. You see all of these deals of the day as we work around the ring light ring. All of the deals of the day that are still available. So the trillion necklace, the I have them all right here on a pillow. Yes. The orchid, the topaz, and the viola, right here, is still sitting there. And as well as that opal ring, which I don't think I have with me right at this moment. I don't have it at my fingertips right now to show you guys, but check those out. Such a great deal. So let's do a comment drawing. I had my smart speaker pick a random day of the week, and then I went to that day of the week. I wrote down all the names off of everybody who's commented on my live from that day. And I look at the YouTube video as well as my Facebook page. So if you are watching on the YouTube, don't worry, you're on my list. And she chose Friday. So I went to Friday's live and I wrote down all the names. We have 13 names. So now I'm going to ask her for a number. So silence your smart speaker. Here we go. Ready? Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 13.
Here's a number between 1 and 13. It's 5.
5. 5. Congratulations, Sharon T. You are the winner. You are number 5 on my list. So you get the comment drawing for the week. Yay! Round of applause, round of applause. Congratulations. All right, friends. So first and foremost tonight is Free Jewels Chat night. which I talk about every Monday. And I know if you hop on with me Monday, you're like, oh, she's going to talk about it again. I am, because it's such an amazing thing that I would not be doing my part if I was not sharing with you, because I never know who's passing by my public page or my YouTube. I never know whose ear I might catch. I never know if I might say something different than I did the week before, where it might perk your interest. But the Free Jewels chat is happening tonight at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. I did put in the description section the link to the Facebook business page where they're going to be live at 6 p.m. My only thing is, if you hop on live with them or get it on the replay later today, be sure you mention me, okay? As you talk to them in the comments, mention my name, and then if you fill out that Google form, be sure you're dropping my name as your person in your Google form, because then you go into Mary Grace's drawing, right, for free jewelry. And Mary Grace is my executive company VP. She's amazing. She's an incredible mentor and leader, and that I learned so much from. And she's just a wealth of information. She has so many years of experience under her. And so she speaks from the heart. And what I will tell you right now, people are curious. People are curious as to what might help put gas in the car. People are curious as to, like, okay, I kind of have a jewelry shopping habit. How can I get kickbacks from my jewelry shopping habit? Simple as that. Like, if you seriously love Park Lane, I would love to get a cashback option anytime you shop. If you sign up to be a brand ambassador or sign up for your own link, no pressure to do parties or anything beyond that. That is okay. You can do that, and then you're going to get cash back on all the orders that you place for yourself. It's like a no-brainer to me. So if you ever thought, oh gosh, if I signed up, she would want me to do X amount of parties and this and that, and there would be requirements and there would be quotas and there would be pressure to do more than I want to do and all of that, there's not. Okay. There's not any of that. Not any of that, because I meet you where you're at. I find out what exactly you want to do with Park Lane, and then you tell me, and then I encourage you. And whatever. I'm never going to try to flip your switch and be like, okay, you signed up. Now let's go full 6 parties a month or any of that stuff. No, I'm never going to pressure you to do anything more than what you want to do out of it. And if you just want a paycheck off the jewelry that you order, fine by me. That is awesome. Good. Let's get you hooked up with that. Okay. So, but come listen to the Free Jewels chat. I also say that because, like, I come from a company that closed down. I've been 18 years into the direct sale jewelry business. And my first 7 years were with a different company. And my first 7 years, that company went in the tanks. They went bankrupt. It was horrible. I was devastated. I went through so much hardship. I cried about it. And I was just like, I couldn't believe the company that I had devoted 7 years to, that I tried to do my best and rise up in leadership in that company. And by the way, I did as much as I could. And then I hit a point where it was like, I can't go any higher, because if I went any higher, I was going to get demoted the very next month. It was always the fear of, like, if I promote up even next month, I'm going to get knocked off the very next month after that, because it wasn't obtainable to keep a certain level because of the quotas that old company had on me. Well, they went under, right? They went under, they closed. Park Lane found me, and they talked to me about an amazing company, an amazing opportunity. And thank goodness to gracious, I said yes, because I am a whole lot farther along in my business than I was when I was with the old company. Hey, Nancy, thanks for hopping on. I am so much farther along business-wise, all the things, because I joined Park Lane. And from what I've learned from Park Lane, it's just amazing to me. I look back at it now, I'm like, oh, man. And then I look at what I have now, it's like, wow, this is incredible opportunities here. So I say that because maybe somebody's sweeping by my business page, maybe somebody's sweeping on my YouTube channel, and you're curious because maybe you hold a leadership level in a different company, and maybe that company has some rocky things happening in it, because let's be honest, it's been happening way too often. And my heart goes out to you because I've been there. I have been there. But what I'm going to encourage you is to openly listen to other opportunities and don't take those other opportunities that people are telling you as like a vulture attack, because when people know they have something really good to offer you, we just want to tell you about it, because we've been there. We've been in your shoes before, and had somebody had the seat, well, actually had Park Lane not heard about me, which is kind of crazy to think that they actually did hear about me back in the day. And had they not flown me out to Palm Springs, because yes, that's what the CEO did. He said, Seisha, here's a plane ticket for Palm Springs. I want to meet with you in person. And so I did. I flew down to Palm Springs on Park Lane's dollar. And Scott Levine talked to me about Park Lane and gave me a bunch of jewelry and said, we hope you come on over. Bring your team if you can. If you don't, oh well. We're still going to give you a higher position in this company because you deserve it. And they did. Like, just incredible. So also, people might be watching being like, yes, I know so-and-so whose company went under, or I know so-and-so who's not happy with their company because they're making a bunch of changes because they might not be stable, and you need a stability. Park Lane's where it's at. Okay. All right. Now I'm done doing that. I'm done talking about that, you guys. Okay, here we go. Let's talk about some jewelry. All right. So this weekend, the Starburst earrings in teal dropped. And they originally come in this white and this pink, and then they have this teal. Now, if I get really close, you see the iridescent in that color? Do you see the iridescent in that? It is so pretty, you guys. So we're going to play with these ones. So these two are $30, and then the teal is $32. So Bling Boutique and anybody who's interested, do you remember that Park Lane is giving away a trip to Cancun? Do you remember that? How awesome are they? Oh my gosh, they're amazing. I love this color. Put a teal heart in the comments section if you love this color as well. I just think these are absolutely incredible. So getting back to Cancun, you guys, Park Lane is giving away 2 trips to Cancun, and how you get into it, because you can have your name in there with mine, is that all we do is we get a qualified party, put in your name, and then we submit it by Wednesday. You're in the drawing for Cancun. This is a better chances than the lottery. Okay. But what I told the Bling Boutique, I said that if we get 10 orders for the Stardust earrings, or 10 orders of any size, really, on that link in the description section, that I'm going to raffle off all people who are in that link, and they're going to go into a drawing to receive the hostess benefits. Now, I'm going to do the drawing regardless if we hit 10 orders or not. Okay, friends, if we hit 10 orders, fantastic, because that means whoever gets the name drawn will get $400 in free jewelry. Yeah, $400 in free jewelry and their name on the party. So their name is into the Cancun drawing as well as mine. Okay. So regardless, as long as we get some orders on this link, somebody's going to get some hostess benefits and all of that. And they get their name into the trip to Cancun. Just insane. Okay. So I put a link direct to the Starburst earrings in teal in the description section. So if you absolutely love these and want these, you can just click on that. It's going to take you to a cart, and you can easily just check out, and then go check out the deals of the day. So let's style this though. Let's add some more things to my necklace now, or my earrings. So I was looking at a couple different teal things that we have. And I was looking at the Sierra necklace. Now, yes, these are more of a teal, and this is more of a minty, but don't think that you can't wear that together. You totally can. And if I was to wear the Sierra, here, I'm going to put this on. So if I was to wear the Sierra necklace, hey, Jennifer. Yes, I'm on. If I was to wear the Sierra necklace with these ones in teal, I know there's a color difference. However, how I would combat that is I would definitely put on my fawn rings, because they're different shades, right? And then I would create an arm stack of different hues. I would maybe do this ombre of an arm sack with my Sierra and my teal earrings, right? So then that brings it all together. So yes, this might be a little more of a bright teal over my Sierra necklace, but if I bring in that color, oh, well, actually both the colors, and what this is the mint and the turquoise mixed with the opal. If I bring that all in, it's going to all go together. Or say you don't have a bunch of impression bracelets. Look at, where did it go? The sunset bracelet, which I had right here. Look at the sunset bracelet. You have all of those arrays of color in the sunset bracelet. So I still have the tag on this one. So you can definitely wear the sunset bracelet and bring in all of that color along with that bracelet. Oh, and also we can always throw on our waterfall ring as well. And then what I would do with that sunset, I would toss on the Rika. Actually, I might sandwich my Rika bracelet with the sunset. Okay, just ignore the white tag for now. But look at that. You have like an ombre of colors. So who cares if they're not completely matchy-matchy, all right? Like the necklace and the earrings. Now, hang on though. Oh, geez, Melvin, you're knocking my ring light over. You guys, I'm so sorry. Melvin is always at my feet. Okay, always. And I had to giggle today as I'm prepping my other necklace. I'm going to tell you the story. I had to giggle today because I can't remember where I was at in the house, and then I got up and I went into the kitchen, and he immediately followed me right into the kitchen, and then I stopped right by the sink in the dishwasher, and he just plopped his whole body down and laid right on down right in front of me and on my feet. And I'm like, oh man, you think I'm going to stop here and stand at the dishwasher? It's so funny. He turns 1 tomorrow too, you guys. My huge 100 and actually I'm going to weigh him tomorrow on his birthday, but he's a 1-year-old. Okay. So let's bring in the Stardust back to the task at hand with the Phoenix necklace. Okay. Now these ones are a little bit closer of a match, right? Actually, let's do this. Rather than, you guys see, I don't have my contacts in, so I'm trying to do that. So it's not completely matchy-matchy, but you have to remember that your earlobe is up here and the necklace is down here, right? It's okay. It's all right. Get over yourself. You don't have to be all completely matchy-matchy. And these are a little bit smaller. So what's going to catch the eye is really your earrings, right? That's what's going to catch everybody's eye. So let's put on the Phoenix. So you can see what that one looks like. Okay. And then you determine, you guys, what look are you loving? You know, are you loving the Phoenix? Did you like the Sierra for a little bit different of a color? I'm going to give you another option there too. So really pretty. You got your pop of color, and then these absolutely gorgeous Stardust earrings in the teal. Such a great pairing. And, you know, I wore a white shirt on purpose because we all have a white, well, I would say majority of people have something plain like this that you can style up, right? Absolutely style up. Jen, you love the sparkle. I know, me too. Okay, so that is the Phoenix. We showed the Phoenix, we showed the Sierra, the minty Sierra. Now, what about if we added a statement necklace? I got 2 different statement necklaces. I'm gonna leave on my sunset bracelet. But what if we added the Essence necklace? Now, again, the Starburst earrings are a little bit brighter, but when we have the Essence necklace with all of the different hues of the beads, you definitely could do that. Okay. All right, guys. So far we've showed the Essence necklace with those ones. We've showed the Phoenix and the Sierra. Okay. I still have one more. I still have one more. So, and you know, like this Essence necklace, you guys, we have to talk about this. This Essence necklace is incredible. It is only like $68. So we're talking $34 at half off. I believe I'm on point with the price. And it's, you get this beautiful mother of pearl pendant with this crystal. It's really an outfit completer. That's what we call a statement necklace like this. It's an outfit completer. Like I just took my white t-shirt and notched it up a couple levels because I added that fantasticness. Okay. All right. But there's another way to wear these now. And I'm also giving you different looks from like casual to everyday wear to maybe a little bit fancier, or you just need a statement necklace at the time. Well, what about our good old Starburst sunset necklace? Now, the sunset necklace has a lot going on. However, I always tell everybody there's so many different ways to wear this one necklace. If you want an incredible value for your dollar, she's it. She is it, because every charm comes off, every strand comes off. So you can go extremely minimal with this necklace and maybe only wear even like one of these strands with no pendant. Or I often like to wear just the two hearts on the two separate chains. And when you do get your Sierra or your sunset necklace, excuse me, these two pendants are actually on the same chain. I just moved them around, okay? And then you also get this dog tag of a heart, okay? So sunset, we could go, let's just put her on completely so you can see her in her fullness. And then I'm going to start removing some things live here, okay? So cute. But what if, see, it matches. It matches absolutely perfectly. Absolutely perfectly. It was like meant to be. Okay? Because of those colors and that bright color. And oh my gosh. And you know what? When we first got this necklace, I know I styled it with the other colors in the sunset earrings or sunset starburst earrings because it was an absolutely perfect pairing. So just because of the whole array. Now, okay, I'm going to take one piece off. Okay. Oh, see, it changed. Now it's not so much of a drop. It's more of a scoop neck. It's going right along with my neckline and really framing my two hearts in there, right? Absolutely. Well, what if instead of taking the time to take the pendants off, now I'm going to just remove the hearts. Okay. So do you see how I just made that into a really minimal necklace look with my beautiful starburst earrings in teal? What do you guys think? Or would you completely remove those chains and just do that necklace? Because you can. Or the way I pictured it is all I did, I actually took one of our Lana necklaces in gold and I put it on backwards to show off the golden hue of that quatrefoil. And I paired it right there with the starburst earrings and the one colorful strand from the sunset necklace. Because I wanted to bring that quatrefoil design down into my necklace, not just from my earrings. So you guys, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Sunset, or you know, if you want a bigger bracelet full of turquoise, you can definitely do Ray. Or maybe you need one for your watch hand. You can definitely do Ray along with this as well. What do you guys think? What's your favorite kind of look so far? Pop it in the comment section and let me know. Or would you not wear the colorful strand and maybe you would just wear, oh, I don't know if I can pull them down front because I've gotten myself all tangled up here. Maybe you would just pull that down. See, I'm trying to do this on the fly. It's all good. It's all good. There we go. Okay. So there's the sunset, but maybe you would just not wear that. Maybe you would just wear these hearts mixed with that and bring the color into from your ear and your necklace all gold. Choices, choices, choices. But that's the glorious thing when you get a versatile necklace like this, is that it's going to go so many different ways. Okay. So many different ways, and you have so many different looks right with this one necklace, the sunset necklace, and these starburst earrings in teal. Just pull it all together. It really does. They're so gorgeous. So gorgeous, my friends. So gorgeous. Okay. So last but not least, you guys, and then I'm going to let you guys go. Oh, I talk always way too long, you guys. But I look forward to this live every day. Okay. Free Jewels chat tonight at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Link in the description if you're interested in shopping. Once we have a qualified party, somebody's winning the hostess benefits, and someone is going to be in the drawing for a trip to Cancun with me. Yes, my friends. Yes, you heard me right. So someone is going to be in the drawing with me. I just don't know who it's going to be yet. So you guys use the link in the description or share it with your friends. Now is the time to get shopping for Mother's Day. Do you have your Mother's Day gift? Anything? And I heard today that anything that you buy from this point up until Mother's Day is considered a Mother's Day gift for yourself. I don't care if you are a fur baby mama, an aunt mama, or any of that, or a real mama, or any of that. Okay. It doesn't matter. Because I know that you fit that bill. And at this point, anything goes. Okay. Anything you purchase, it's a gift for you. Okay. Because you deserve it, my friends. This mom necklace is still available. The trillion is still available, which is just insane to me. So let me know if I can help build a cart for you guys. Otherwise, catch the free jewel call at 6. All right. Bye, my friends. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for Talk About It Tuesday.